We will take a cursory look at arranging and managing travel groups this week. For a more in-depth look at this topic, sign up for Travel 114, Group Travel Management. If you have already taken this course, please take an active role in the discussion this week. There are all sorts of groups. Members of affinity groups already have some sort of connection. They may be members of clubs, teams, or other groups with a shared interest. Multi-generational family groups are also gaining ground. There are also corporate and/or incentive groups. What constitutes a group? For airlines and tour companies, 10 passengers typically qualify as a group, while for hotels it's usually 5 rooms. For cruises it varies depending on the specific cruise. Typically for a cruise, a group is 8 staterooms, but it may be lower if the cruise line wants to fill a departure. There are multiple benefits for booking groups. The payback is better for the amount of time spent. Prices are more predictable. For example, you will have a set price quoted for the airline fare or for a particular stateroom category. In addition, by booking many travelers for one trip, it's likely you will have follow-on business as well as new referrals. Where do you find groups? Well, they're everywhere. You may think you don't know any groups, but you might be surprised. Think about affiliations you already have, such as family and friends, clubs, and churches. Think about activities and hobbies you enjoy, or businesses you frequent as a starting place for a group. While you are thinking, think about this. Who do you know that knows a lot of people and can influence others to travel? This person could be a Pied Piper for your group. So, you have a group in mind. What about the mechanics of creating the trip itself and booking it? You could create a fully custom tour and put all of the pieces together yourself, but this is labor intensive and complicated. Experience is essential for success. Or you could book through the group department of a cruise line or tour supplier, which means much less work for you. When working through a supplier, pricing is straightforward and you will be partnering with an experienced organization that does this all the time. Further, many tour wholesalers will work with you to add custom touches for your group. Group pricing is different from individual pricing. It may be net rate or commissionable. Suppliers may also throw in additional amenities and incentives for your group. Groups will also have different deposit and other payment schedules than individual bookings, as well as cancellation and change penalties. As a manager of a travel group, make sure you understand the terms and conditions for that group. You will also negotiate amenities, discounts, and other perks for your group, which will make your group unique. As a group manager, you must make sure that the members of your group understand payment policies, including penalties for cancellation and changes. Always include a recommendation for trip insurance. And if a group member declines, have them sign a waiver. And of course, double check and triple check all details. Effectively promoting your group is important to its success. We previously mentioned Pied Pipers that may be used to grow your group. As an incentive, you may reward your Pied Piper with a complimentary berth or room in the hotel. Another idea for promoting your group is to host social events such as cruise nights. Always have flyers available for anyone that's interested. Be ready to spread the word and be creative. As a wrap-up, there are definitions for some terms typically used in relation to group travel. A Pied Piper is your unofficial salesperson who will help attract people for the group. Net price is a price that does not pay commission, and so you will need to add your commission to the net price. Hotels will typically quote net rates, while cruise lines and tour companies will typically quote commissionable rates. TC stands for Tour Conductor Credit, which applies to a complimentary berth, room, or slot that's earned for selling a specific amount of space. The TC credit may be given to a person such as your Pied Piper, or kept for yourself as the tour organizer, or it may be taken as a credit to be used for amenities or dispersed among members of the group. So, let's have some fun with groups this week.